If this is your first time to the channel, welcome to the barbecue. My name's Jeff, and I'm your chef, and I don't care what you eat, vegan or meat, you better have a seat. Go on and get a plate, you know what I'm saying? I'm always coming into my videos with energy, especially when we got Micca steaks and some Anton shrimp. You know he got that little shrimp thing going on. We got some shrimp on our barbie with Anton's little punk bitch. Welcome to the barbecue. In the front seat, hand out the sunroof. This is what the sun do. Living on the West Coast, car in the front yard, knowing I'ma do the most. Man, I was cracking up laughing the other day. We was over here having a chat, and I was like, man, this is like the player haters ball. All of us YouTubers is a bunch of haters. We hate Anton. We had the player haters ball, and that's Anton. Oh, I'm super rich, but I'm a punk bitch. That's his pimp name. I'm the super rich punk bitch, Anton Daniels. And all of us, we just hating on his ass because he got money. But anyways, this right here, Lakeisha, man, she had some, woo, she threw some meat on the grill. She cooked him. I'm going to put her channel link in the description so you guys can check out her whole videos. I just take excerpts and clips out of people's videos because they have a right to their content, but I just want to review some of the stuff they're reviewing so you can get my take on it. But let me get to hers, and you guys are going to see Micca should have never did that interview. It's too many receipts out there. Let's get into it.
You hooked up with the damn devil. And because you hooked up with the devil, for some reason, you thought that's how life was over here. And everybody over here is not weird.
You the chef, dog. Keep cooking.
So let's get into this weird conversation that Micca and Anton indulged in. And I hope her husband is watching. Take these videos to court. Divorce this lady. She's a hooker. She's not worthy. This woman is publicly humiliating you. You are a professional person with a professional job. You have peers and people that you work with, and she got you out here looking crazy. This is a hoochie mama hood rat. Send this hoe back to the streets.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Now, the reason why Anton is stressing right now is because one of the super chats asked if he had met Micca before he was married, would they be together? Now, you can tell by body language. I watch a lot of body language videos, and this dude is, he's stressing because he knows the truth is going to expose her husband, and expose his wife. So he's trying to rationalize through this super chat while having this conversation live. He's got everybody signing NDAs except he don't have an NDA on him. So why is it free for him to talk about things like this, but nobody else can talk about certain things? I'm telling you, man, Anton, that dude, he's a narcissist. He wants control of everything.
Yeah, we all heard it.
Look at his body language. Pay attention to his body language.
How about those super chats?
If I had met you, what the fuck was it?
Now, bro was trying to help him out by saying, don't answer that, bro.
Let me ask you a question. If I had met you some time ago, you think we would be in a relationship?
Now, why in the hell with two business partners? Because that's what she said on her little interview, that we're just business partners. We're not friends. We're business partners. Why would two business partners have a conversation on a live stream in front of everybody? If I met you before I was married, do you think we would be together? Now that's talking about attraction, compatibility. Remember, they've been together for a long time doing this live stream shit. So this is opening a can of worms. As a real man, I would be like, I'm not answering that shit. That's trash, man. Hell no. No, because I got a wife at home. I got a daughter. She's got a husband. This is what you don't fall into. But he's a narcissist. His ego is so big, he wants her to feed his ego right now in front of everybody. Feed my ego. Do you think we would be in a relationship? Feed my ego. That's narcissist shit right there. I would be like, if a woman asked me that and I was married, I'd be like, you tripping. No, Jeff, I'm serious. Do you think we would be together? I'd be like, hell no. Even if I thought we would, I would say hell no, because I'm married.
If I had met you some time ago, do you think we would be in a relationship? Has Anton ever flirted with you, Micca?
Why not?
Now, why in the hell with two business partners? Because that's what she said on her little interview, that we're just business partners. We're not friends. We're business partners. Why would two business partners have a conversation on a live stream in front of everybody? If I met you before I was married, do you think we would be together? Now that's talking about attraction, compatibility. Remember, they've been together for a long time doing this live stream shit. So this is opening a can of worms. As a real man, I would be like, I'm not answering that shit. That's trash, man. Hell no. No, because I got a wife at home. I got a daughter. She's got a husband. This is what you don't fall into. But he's a narcissist. His ego is so big, he wants her to feed his ego right now in front of everybody. Feed my ego. Do you think we would be in a relationship? Feed my ego. That's narcissist shit right there. I would be like, if a woman asked me that and I was married, I'd be like, you tripping. No, Jeff, I'm serious. Do you think we would be together? I'd be like, hell no. Even if I thought we would, I would say hell no, because I'm married.
As you guys can see, the panelists are getting so damn, it's uncomfortable. It's like secondhand embarrassment. At this point, they just turn their cameras off. Like, I don't even want nobody to see my face, because what I want to do is go hide under a chair, because it's embarrassing for me to even hear this, see this, knowing that he married and she married, and they did not even care enough for their spouses to do this. I would divorce your ass just because you thought this was sweet and playing with me. Like, this is a mess.
Cook 'em, Keisha. Cook 'em. Know that shrimp on a Barbie.
Toxic.
Why not? Because I'm toxic.
And the chat is sitting there like, this is very uncomfortable. I'm playing this straight out. He is really pausing. That silence, all that is silence. Everybody is silent. Like, I cannot believe these people are committing adultery in front of all of these people. Everybody knows what's going on. And we are being complicit in this adultery instead of speaking out going, hey, man, don't do Rita like this. Hey, Micca, don't do your husband like this. We're all sitting here complicit in an adulterous situation as if it's content. This is real life. You got Anton with his ego. You got Micca with her I need some money type personality. And you got all of these people on the panel who all got NDAs and can't say nothing, basically saying we know everything and we are being basically complicit. We're involving ourselves in this by being on screen. It's like if you see somebody having an affair and you sitting at dinner and you just watching them kiss and make out and everything, knowing both of them got husbands and wives at home. Do you just sit there and watch them make out? Or do you say, you know what? I'm sorry, guys, but I'm cool with both of y'all wives and husbands. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. I can't take part in this. That's what it felt like being on that chat, I bet. They all sitting there weird, like, this is just not right. So many periods of just uncomfortable silence.
Because I'm toxic.
Your love is your love.
I don't think I'm like people like with your personality type. I don't think I'm like fun enough.
No, that's not. No, that's because that's what you keep saying to me.
I played that straight through just so y'all can see how uncomfortable that was. It got so uncomfortable at the point he started laughing. Some little evil. Like, everybody's just sitting there like, bro, you mentally deranged. What's wrong with you? He like, because I'm toxic. She's like, yeah, I don't think I'm fun enough for you. You're a little extra. You're crazy. You got a wife. You got this. I'm not. And you've already had these conversations before, relationship level conversations. But yet on Micca's interview, she said it was all business conversations, never nothing personal, never nothing on a friend level, all business. She was saying that to Orlando on Talk Perspective. Here on this live stream, like I said, people be finding receipts. Here, she's like, we've had these conversations before, Anton. You're too toxic. You're not for me. I'm not fun enough for y'all. Why are y'all even having this conversation if y'all business partners? Y'all are both married business partners, supposedly. And Anton is like, so he rubbing his head. You can tell by his body language he's getting rejected and he don't know how to take it. A narcissist cannot take rejection. So he's taking, so why not? How come you wouldn't be with me? Like, what do you mean I'm too toxic? What do you mean I'm not fun enough? What do you mean? You know, that shouldn't even be a conversation. You're married. She's married. Everybody on the panel was sitting there like, what the hell is going on? We didn't know today's live was going to be like this, or else we would have probably not showed up. This dude was a little off, and he's all weird ass. Oh, punk bitch.
Oh my God.
My personality type is too boring.
That's not what but see, you changing.
What? I answered the question.
But what about the conversations that we had previously though?
Which ones?
You just was different.
I did not pause none of that on purpose, so you can see how uncomfortable this conversation is. This was not a live stream. This was a butthurt narcissist getting rejected in front of everybody. But he was just telling everybody, oh, she was in my pocket. I got her in pocket. When we left that live stream, she was in pocket. She followed my lead. She was in pocket. I wish a man would tell everybody on a live stream that my wife is in his pocket. I wish. I show up at his house. Like, what do you mean, bro? My wife is in your pocket. She stayed in pocket. She followed your lead. And then a conversation like this, talking about we've had this talk before. And she's like, well, your personality is too toxic. I mean, Anton's wife, Rita, already had a long interview saying, well, Anton's personality is like, he's like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He's this way one minute, this way the next. It takes a really strong woman to deal with somebody with Anton's personality. He's got multiple personalities. And here we got a second person confirming it. Your personality, I don't know. I couldn't, you're kind of toxic. The hell do you mean I'm toxic? Narcissists are toxic. Look up, I've done a few videos on narcissism. Type in on my homepage, narcissism. You'll see all the narcissism podcasts I've done. He is textbook. He does not like being rejected right now. He does not like being rejected so much, he lost all sense of awareness. He does not realize there is an entire chat watching this. This is not you and her in the car. There's an entire panel of people disappearing. They're like, we out of here. We ain't got no parts of this shit. I do not want to be a part of this. Adultery in 4K? I'm out. I ain't got no parts of this shit. But yet he's so narcissistic, he's thinking, I got everybody in check to the point where I can be like this. And it ain't nothing nobody can do about it. Not my wife, not your husband, not nobody on this panel. Yet, the barbecue, we got you, bitch. You punk bitch.
What about the conversations that we had previously? So some conversation that Micca had with Anton, she led him to believe that if they had met in an earlier time that they would be in a relationship. What the hell is that? How are you with somebody that you're married to, that you want to be with? It seems like neither one of them are happy in their marriages, because Anton is telling on her. He said, you were different before, which is insinuating that they had this conversation before. Micca says, well, I don't think I'm fun enough for you. What the hell does that mean?
And this is the problem when you start dealing with people who are narcissists. They make you sign an NDA, but they won't sign one. They want to maintain control. A narcissist controls the vibe. They control the mood, the tempo, everything. If it gets out of control, they get worked up, they get angry. Right now, his body language is saying, listen, I control you. I sign you. You sign to me. You under me. You in my pocket. I'm paying you money. You got to follow my lead with this. But yet, she's getting out of pocket. She's like, no, me and you, we wouldn't. Nah. Well, that was before. What do you mean before? I mean, have we not had this conversation before? Yeah, but it was different. What do you mean different? What has changed? See, this ain't business. This is two people having an affair out loud in 4K in front of everybody. And this is the evidence of it. She should have never did that interview the other day, because that interview opened Pandora's box and everybody's going back looking for receipts and they bringing it. Now, you know how we do at the barbecue. I'll put that shit on a skewer and throw it right on the grill. Let's cook.
I'm going to let this man cook.
What happened? What'd you say?
It was different.
Look at his body language. Pay attention to his body language.
Expound. What do you mean?
The first time that we was in the car, the first time we was in the car.
That part right there was not about being in the car. He said the first time that we was in a car, See, they went in the car. When you keep repeating it, that means you wanted to say something else, but you can't say it. So now you're locked on saying a filler, even though the filler is false. It's a false filler. So the first time I almost said it, dang it. And he knew at that point he was letting the cat out of the bag. He knew at that point he was giving up too information, and he caught himself. See, the narcissist, he's not self-aware right now of where he even is. He is out of his mind right now that he's getting rejected in 4K by this lady he calls gorgeous, giving her so many compliments, gave her so much money, flying her all over the place. And she's sitting there in front of everybody saying, nah, I wouldn't fuck with you. Because he thinks it's safe to say, well, if we met earlier, then it's okay. No, you're married right now. Both of you are married right now. It is not okay to say, yeah, if I would have met you before I met my wife, I would have rather fuck with you. And y'all are current business partners? Come on, man. Come on, man. He knew he almost slipped up the first time we what? And she's like, because she want to hear what you got to say. You going to slip up or what? Spit it out. Spit it out. Because he got something that he wants to say, but he can't say it. Because it'll bust him too wide open, way too wide open. So now his ass is sitting there scratching his head on the live stream like, just look at it. Look at his body language. He's telling you everything you want to know about this situation.
When we first talked,
I was quiet the entire time.
but then you explained to me why you was quiet.
That's correct.
And there's Micca again with that escort talk. That's correct. That's correct. No, have a conversation. Saying 2 or 3 words is not enough. We need more detail. If somebody say, well, what hotel were you at? Say the name of the hotel to verify where you were. People can check records if they feel like it, or either your husband can check records if he feels like it. But that's escort talk. That's correct. That's correct. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. See, that's escort language right there. Real quick, abrupt, and not descriptive enough. She knows what's going on. Absolutely.
Be quiet for a different reason now.
Quiet for a different reason. Maybe she's quiet because she's married. Maybe that's why. And she's in front of all these damn people. Maybe that's why. Maybe because you guys are recording this and we can play it back one day. Maybe that's why she's quiet. It ain't about being a different reason. But the narcissist is not even aware of where he is. He is out of his mind right now with this rejection. He ain't never been hit this hard by a woman this fine. But he talking all this, I go everywhere with a baddie. I do this and I got 5 bad ones. I got this and they all on NDAs. But yet his ass is being rejected in front of everybody. And he like, well, you quiet for a different reason now. Well, maybe because when I'm getting that $3,500 check in my hand and we in a hotel, I can talk how I want to talk. But now you ain't putting no money in my hand right now, and we in front of all these damn people. I'm gonna be quiet for a different damn reason, Anton. You punk bitch.
This is uncomfortable to listen to. What is going on here? These are grown ass people. So somewhere Anton is saying that Micca gave him the indication that they would be together.
What?
Be quiet for a different reason now. We supposed to be better than this. We supposed to be better than what we are. You don't agree?
No, because I'm a great friend.
Oh, I'm glad she said that. Now we get to pivot. She said, I'm a great friend. Great segue.
Culture, bitch. Now she want to say, oh, I'm a great friend. But with Orlando on Talk Perspective, she was like, no, we're not friends. Let me correct you before you go down that path. We're not friends. We're business partners. We're not friends. This is a business relationship. We're not friends. But here on the live stream, Keisha called. We're great friends.
I talked to my husband about it.
How long have you and Anton been business partners or friends?
We're business partners, and
So you're not a friend, because I don't want to provide language that's inaccurate.
that's why I changed it.
Yeah.
We're business partners, absolutely.
You're not friends.
No.
Okay.
Friends would imply that we hang out.
She back with that escort talk again. Absolutely. So you guys are business partners. Absolutely. Are you guys friends? Absolutely not. I'll never be his friend. Absolutely not. And she needs to start a whole new clothing line called Absolutely Not. Her lying ass.
Okay, what is going on here? Because she just said that they were friends. But now, girl, what the F-U-C-K is going on? She's just falling apart here. But here she said they're friends.
No.
I am a great friend.
Sometimes.
All the time.
What happened?
You?
No, that's not true. We'll talk about it later.
Well, I'm going to be a great friend, and we're going to go to super chats.
Now, she the real MVP for doing that. She like, hey, you know what? We going to be a great friend and just go to the super chats because y'all just fucked up 2 families. See, I need somebody like that on my team. Know when my shit is sinking and say, I'm finna throw you a lifeboat. Because right now, Anton and Micca, y'all need a lifeboat. Y'all are the Titanic sinking, and she's trying to throw you. Hey, we gonna go to super chats because y'all done fucked up. I'm trying to be a real friend of your ragged ass, even though you got me on an NDA and you ain't paying me $3,500, flying my ass all around, eating chicken and shrimp dinners all over the damn place, going to games and shit. I'm still gonna save your ragged ass, you punk bitch. We need to bring punk bitch back. I know that's some 1990 shit, but we need to bring it back because that tiny a punk bitch. I'm telling you, man, the shit you pulling with these people, having them sign NDAs and everything else under the sun, you a punk bitch. Just bottom line. I'm gonna walk into the, hey, excuse me, can I get my check, you punk bitch? I'm gonna start using that shit on everybody now because Anton gonna bring it back. I ain't seen no 2026 punk bitch. This is the player haters ball, and Anton, you were the biggest punk bitch of them all.
Now, if I were to go to the, the chat was saying all kind of stuff like, what the hell is going on? This is extremely uncomfortable. People are like, what is really going on here? What are we watching? Micca said that they were not friends, but yeah, apparently she said that they were friends. Why is it that this, Anton couldn't meet her husband? I think we know why Anton couldn't meet her husband, because something was going on with her and Anton. If you're cheating on your husband, why would you want him to meet the dude that you're cheating with?
Keisha, I said the same thing. In my last video about Anton, what did I say? I said, the mark does not meet the family. Anton is a mark. He is not her friend. He's a business partner because he gives the money. She does the services, escorting. She goes to dinner with him, goes to lunches, goes to event, tries to make him look good, put a baddie on his arm, doing it, whatever the hell they do. He is the mark. The husband is not supposed to meet the mark. It don't work like that. Everybody sees it a mile away. And yet Anton thinks, okay, I'll run this. I'm in control of this. I got everything under wraps. In reality, he overplayed his hand. Somebody said in a video I did about Anton, probably about a week or 2 ago, that money can't unlame you. I think my girl Candace said that. Money does not unlame a lame. Anton is still lame. Like I said, he a punk bitch. The dude is sassy as hell. He think having all these women around him is his beard. That's all it is. He's out here paying for cooch, paying for girls to be around him because he ain't fun to be around. Micca just said, you toxic. I wouldn't mess with your ass. I don't care if we're on a live stream or not. And he like, oh, you change. I wanted you to say all of this in front of all of these people to stroke my ego. You wasn't talking like this off camera. You wasn't doing this off camera. Off camera, you were stroking my ego. Off camera, you had me feeling like the man. Like you married the wrong man and you should have married me. Off camera, you had me feeling like I was the king. Instead, she came real with your ass. You a punk bitch. So I will end this by saying I apologize to Micca's husband. I apologize to Anton's wife and daughter. Because we probably shouldn't be riding his ass this hard, but he brought this on himself. All of these content creators, he put himself above. It's all coming back on him. This is karma. All these women he talked trashed about, all these men he called brokies and all this, everything is coming back to haunt him now. He thought he was hot shit. He thought he was Anton. Like I told you, this is the player haters ball. All of us YouTubers, we haters. You got money, you got subs, and we haters. We want that for ourselves. We hating. Because we know a punk bitch got it. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve the riches, you punk bitches. We need to all get the money ourselves. We the real ones out here. We got the big money energy, you punk bitch. You ain't got it. You got simp energy. You got simpergy. You got straight simp energy. Oh, I'm going to fly some girls out. I want to be the type of guy the girl say, Jeff, I want to hang with you. You cool as hell. You all right. I'm going to start hanging with you. We going to be, I bet. I don't have to say I'm so lame. I used to dance around Detroit in a hot dog suit. How about I pay you $3,500 a month and tell all of these people how you would be with me instead of your husband? Yeah, right. Absolutely not. If this is your first time at the barbecue, go on have a seat and let me make your plate. We still related because your baby mama, mother, brother steady calling me cuz we at the barbecue. Let me get a rib in the plate. It's like a black block party and I'm showing the lake. I'm in my Beamer. Grandpa be giving me pound. Looking at my stock wheels, you know how we get down. Come and gather round, skin tone and different complexion. Niecy hug a baby looking like a mama reflection. Resurrection of the realest, illest. We be the old heads, pour a swig of liquor on the ground for our folks dead. I ain't even tripping off the drama Uncle Joe said. Better do them dishes, get you slapped across your forehead. Stunting in my pro kids, running with kids. Left the streets for the sweets, now I'm running the biz. I'm the whiz, scarecrow like Mr. Michael Jackson. If you looking for that work and I'm looking for that action, you can ease on down to the yellow brick road. Once I get to going in, then you better hold on. I'm that old school killer, lyrically a machete, defying every lion coming out the Serengeti. Hey, pass me that spaghetti, I ain't done with it yet. You better ask somebody, you ain't ready for jet. I'm that old school chef. Catch me grilling while I'm looking all around up in the spot. Now I got you suckers cooking at the barbecue. Go and grab you a plate. On Teresa chocolate cake, got you watching your weight. We at the barbecue. I done told you before, I'm about to drop this mic and get a plate to go. We at the barbecue. Shout out to all the new subscribers out there dropping on the channel, knowing how we cook around here, enjoying just laughing, clapping, having a good time. I appreciate it. Every time you get to the end of one of my videos, I'll always have something nice for you to listen to. Who's on out? We at the barbecue. We at the barbecue. This is how we do. We at the barbecue. Marcus Murray, always in the cut. Go check my man out on TikTok. He always dropping something new. Man, I love his productions. Always smooth and always old school.